Filtering Excel data allows you to only view data that is interesting to you. You can get the filter tool by going to data, then click filter. Now, for example, if I wanted to filter by shipping mode so that I only get the standard class, I would go here and only select standard class. You can also filter dates so that you can only view date data that you're interested in by going to the date filters and using the built-in filters here that you can filter and say I want this year so that you can only see 2020. You can filter and say I want year to date so that you can only see January 1, 2020 all the way to the current date. You can also clear these filters. The advanced filter allows us to filter based on criteria. For example, if I want to filter only data for Kenya, say for the country Kenya, I will pick the country name or the country header, then paste it here. Then I'm going to pick only Kenya and paste away from my dataset. Copy this, select the two and give a name, call it criteria 1. Then I'm going to also give my datasets a name, call this dataset data, or yet we call it my data. Create a new sheet where we are going to fetch only data for Kenya. Go to data, advanced, then from advanced we are going to copy it to another location. The list range will come from my data, so I'll pick my data here and criteria range will be criteria 1. Then I'm going to copy this data to cell A1 and click OK. This way I only get data for Kenya, you can see here. You can also filter dates by picking the order date. I picked the order date which is on column C1, then add it to the criteria here. But since I want data for 2 dates, between 2 dates, I'm going to pick order dates twice. So I'll say, for example, I want Q1 for 2020 will be greater or equals to 1/1/2020. To March 31st, the date should be less or equals to March 31st, 2020. Then I'm going to give this another name, call it criteria 2. Call this criteria 2 and enter. The name of the data doesn't change. So I create a new sheet, then go to data, advanced, then from there I'll copy it to another location, pick my list which is my data, then criteria will be criteria 2. Then I click cell A1. Then I click OK. Now you will see that the data that has been fetched here is data from January 1, 2020 to March 31st, 2020. Thanks for watching.